Alright. And out we go with the door that shouldn't be locked but somehow is. I mean, I guess it kind of makes sense. If Cornelis Frey wanted to make sure that he wouldn't get attacked by these giant element spiders he's created, it makes sense for that door to be locked. But even so, it's kind of disappointing going like, I was being so clever, I could have gotten out. And the game said, no. Crap be thy ambition. Hello and welcome back to Skyrim, ladies and gentlemen. We are here outside of that dark water crossing, or whatever it's called. Dragontooth Crater, that's the word. Because our little dragon friend has not come back yet. Or if he has, he's staying remarkably silent and out of my way. Either way, our goal is to get down to what's it called? Oriel's hut? No, it's Ariel's hut. We need to head down east, basically due east, and go to the Reach Stormcloak camp. Our goal is to go there. Which way is east from here? It's that way. Okay. We want to go down there, talk to Galmar, say, hey, we need to go take the Reach, because that's the second city left in Skyrim that isn't under Stormcloak control. And, you know, what? Only 2 left. That's kind of a crazy thing, isn't it? Only 2 left, and then we can basically wipe the Imperials out of Skyrim. So there's the camp, there's the hut. And we just zip across real quick. Ariel's cabin discovered. I hear a blacksmith. Is that the Stormcloak one? Hello? Knock knock.
Have you heard the tale of Ariel and Paler?
Holy crap, oh. Holy crap!
I am in your way. I am sorry.
I apologize.
That Herodis avoids intellectual pursuits. For with wisdom comes fear.
It's a thing with the Deathclaw all over again.
So they entombed themselves deep in an ancient ruin and cast a spell that turned a single night into 1,000 years.
Wait a minute, sorry, go back. Ariel and Herodis, 2 immortals that disagreed on the nature of humanity, is that about it? And you're Ariel, so you're one of those 2, is that right? What happened?
When Ariel awoke, she rushed outside to greet the new age. She found cities that kissed the heavens and ships that walked upon the waves. In towns, she saw faces creased not by war, but by the broadness of a smile.
Okay, Ariel and Paler, okay. What about Paler?
Ah, in Ariel's excitement, she'd forgotten about her brother. But not for long. Certain that she had won the wager, she ran back to the ruins to tell him the news. Yet, when she opened Paler's coffin, she found it empty, save for a wooden stake and a pile of dust.
And the point of the story is?
That you can change the world, but you can't change its people.
So, Ariel and Paler, a pair of immortals who disagreed. Were you perhaps vampires? And is Paler your brother?
Yes. Sometimes I wonder if this is another one of his tricks. As if one day he'd walk through that door and it'd be like he never left. But such thoughts are the foolishness of an idle mind, and I've been idle for far too long.
So you're a vampire then? How did you become a vampire? Yeah.
It was Paler who gave me the gift. He called it a spell to ward off time. I never thought of it as malicious. My brother made sure I would never see its trappings.
So, have you fed then?
Not in the way you're implying. You see, Paler hasn't won our wager. Not entirely. Society may always be cynical, but I refuse to be.
So what are you doing down here? You're an immortal vampire who slept for 1,000 years only to find your brother dead. I'm not sure why they staked your brother, but not you, but whatever. What are you doing down here?
I've always had a busy mind, and so I try to keep it occupied. This is hardly the cathedral of knowledge the Arcanium is, but it serves its purpose.
Yeah, yeah, books are dull and they will dull your blade. Perfect place to hide and get drunk. And if someone were to happen, no one would hear you scream. Yeah, let's just go with it must be hard. That sounds neutral enough.
I appreciate the concern, but I have my books, and that's enough.
Anything I can do to help the immortal vampire who's living in the middle of nowhere?
Why, yes, there may be. Given my condition, I had to employ 2 young wards to bring me food and supplies.
Is that bring me food and supplies in a euphemism kind of way?
In a fortnight, however, and I'm beginning to worry that they may be in jeopardy.
Okay. Yeah, why should I trust you? I mean, it is what I was thinking, but, you know, you could be asking me to fetch you dinner for all I know. I mean, I am sorry, but...
I assure you that is not the case. But even if you doubt my words, you have no reason to doubt my wards.
Okay, so I'll look for them, see what they say. Where are they?
Lila and Herodes went fishing near the coast of Dawnstar. In my madness, I told them I longed for slaughterfish. Perhaps one of the guards has seen them.
You sent 2 kids to Dawnstar.
If you do head to the city, then you have my gratitude. I can only hope that virtue still rules the hearts of men.
Dang it, now I kind of have to go.
Lila is an
I'm a sucker for being told I'm a hero.
So perhaps this is all a misunderstanding.
Maybe so, but for now we have more important business. It's like, we don't need to head to Dawnstar very often, but, you know, if we might, just in case, say, hey, how's it going? Have you seen 2 kids? And by the way, are they being misled by a vampire? Don't know? Good. Okay, wonderful. Okay, Galmar will be in the big tent with the banner. Galmar, friend, how's it going?
The Empire is weak. That is why we fight them. Skyrim must be ruled by the strong.
Reporting in, as demanded.
Get over to Markarth. Rumor has it, the Jarl's steward, Rayrek, is a faithful Talos worshipper, if not a true son of Skyrim. He still supports the Empire after all. But, if confronted with proof of his belief, you might be able to persuade him to aid our cause. Indirectly, of course. Wouldn't want to sully his reputation, would we? You'll need to be careful with this one. The Jarl's men won't look kindly on you rummaging through the steward's quarters.
Yeah, I can see that. Yeah, I'll do it, and I'll get Rare's cooperation no matter what. Like, if nothing else, I'll just, you know, kind of blackmail him. Well, not blackmail, but intimidate him. I'm good at that.
Count on you, can't I?
That you can. Map updated with what, perhaps? Liar's Retreat. Oh no, with Markarth, because we actually haven't been there yet. Okay, let's go to Liar's Retreat real quick.
Here.
It'll be due east of here. Yeah, up there. But we need to go around the rocks to get up there. What is in Liar's Retreat, I wonder? Remember, kids, if you're too busy to go help the Stormcloaks, you're too busy to help the kids, but you're not too busy to go and, you know, investigate a cave, because, you know, it's a cave. I wonder what's inside. There we go. Oh crap. Hi. Where the crap did you come from? Get back here. Okay, these things are really noisy. Where the crap did it go? Did it just poke its head up and say, hey, how's it going? Let you have fun. Bye? Oh, there it is. Did it land? Okay, this is not cool. Where to go? Okay, it's over on this side of this mountain, I think. Let's try to get up top as far as we can. Come on, let us up. Up, there it is. It's hanging around over... It's over by the Stormcloak camp. Come on, get up top. Get up the mountain. Up we go. Oh, hello, sir. Oh, that feels good. No, really, where are you heading off to? Yes, you are, in fact, killing the camp. I was like, you can see the health bar jump when I shoot it. It's beautiful. Oh, go on. Do your little swerve. You know, I wanted to drag it in here. Here what it is. This is with iron arrows, too. Oh, sorry. Steel arrows. Completely different. You know what? Let's get the good arrows out. Because we have them. Might as well use them. Oh, see the difference? Map updated. With large retreat, cliffside retreat, and Chillwind depths. After we go eat this dragon, alright? That would be Dragonborn magic. Don't worry, no need for autographs, please. Dragonborn. Right here. Where'd it come from? Not a clue, it just kind of popped up, didn't it? Don't mind me, I'll just grab the thing for it, alright? Wonderful. You guys can have the meat, all right? Like that'll be enough to keep the camp running for like weeks. For now, I have a little cave to go investigate. Although now that I think about it, I could probably just get that on the way back. You know, come back up this path, follow the path. Yeah, we'll do that. Let's just teleport down to where the path is, and then get straight to Markarth. Maybe stop at a Coalscare mine on the way. Because after all, it's on the way to the Jade statue, so yeah, let's just get on the road. You know, it occurs to me that I don't really know how... Yeah, I haven't been this way. I know, because if I had, I would have discovered it, but I don't know why I know this place. Do I have a quest in my log about this place? Oh, we got one over here. Nice wolfskin cloak. It's not working very well for you, is it? Okay, that was weird. Okay, we'll burn that, I think. Now, Coalscare Mine. We got Forsworn here that's taking it over. It's probably going to be under a miscellaneous quest. We should have a search bar to say, okay, Coalscare. Why do I have Coalscare Mine marked? Oh, I need to bring a Dwarven arrow to Calselmo. Do I have one in the bag of holding? That was ages ago that he sent that to us. That letter saying, "Hey, I see you found one of those somehow. Do you want to come with? Bring it to me." Bag of holding, real quick. Let's see, we want arrows. Oh, you know, I forgot we picked that sword up. Umbra. Arrow, Dwarven. Good, we have some. So let's go in and check out why these Forsworn take over the mine. Maybe do some mining of our own while we're here. Actually, that's an idea. We could use the smelter. Let's see, Dwarven metal ingots. Yeah, we'll melt those down real quick. We don't need the ebony, but we can get more corundum. Wonderful. We'll melt that down. Melt those down. Melt those down. We'll sell the Vardenfell stuff because that's worth quite a lot. We can melt down the Elven Mace, though. Okay. In we go. Smithing goes up to 121. Wonderful. Alright. Light spell, so they see us coming. Giant, screw you, Daedric Shield. Did that feel good? Too bad, too bad. You know, it's all very regrettable. Oh, it's a gold mine. Okay, I guess we can mine this out. Yeah, that'll be really good. It's not like we really need gold ore, but hey, it's gold ore. We're not mining someone else, you know. Ow! Oh, you got tons of them. Okay, we're actually kind of dying. Let's get the restoration spell out. Hello. Be careful. Excuse me. I'm trying to murder you all. I'll be very careful when I'm stabbing you in the face. I'm sorry. How inconsiderate of me. Free gold. Thank you very much. Little drop down. Let's make sure we have everything up here though first before we drop down. And do I really want to mine this out? I mean, I do have a plugin that makes sure I can get infinite mining, so that'd be a bit tiresome to really try to mine out the entire mine. Because seriously, it doesn't really make a lot of sense that you can, you know, mine this and get 3 gold ore out of it. And you know, I mean, yes, that's like a bar and a half's worth of gold, but even so, are we done? Is that everyone here? Really? You know what? We'll do a little bit. Let's go for like 10 ores worth. All right. Dual wielding enchanted pickaxes is beautiful. Like it's just a matter of. Aha! And there's like 2 gold ore all by itself, and the stamina comes back, you know, super quickly. So why not, right? Anyway, that's us all served up. I think one mine clear to Forsworn. Let's go smelt down our gold and be on our way. Because hey, it's free gold basically. I mean, the mine owner doesn't mind. Because after all, we did just clear his mine of Forsworn for him, so that's brilliant. That's you know, that's all helpful for him, right? Now let's go on to Markarth, introduce ourselves to the steward, say, hey, how's it going? Yeah, we kind of cleared your mine of the Forsworn for you, or whatever. Actually, will that be the steward? Probably the miners, right? Alright, here's the state. No. Let's see, we've been to Salvius Farm. We talked to Rogatus Salvius or whatever. Is the old grump still grumpy?
My boy Leontius lives in Old Trollden. Damn drunk.
Are you still grumpy? Any work?
What, have you been staring at your feet this whole time? You see that big city up ahead of you? Markarth? Head over there. Unless you feel like helping my wife pick crops. And then 50 years later, you'll wake up and still be here.
Yep, still a grump. And it got dark all of a sudden. Like the sun must have gone down behind the mountains. Yeah, it's 4:40, so it's getting kind of dark. You don't mind me, right? Good. Imperial intelligence still hasn't caught on. There's the cart. Wonderful. Markarth stables. Map updated with... Oh, left-hand mine. You know what? Let's go introduce ourselves over there. Say, hey, how's it going? Anyone know about Skyrim mine? Because, I kind of cleared it. There's gold in them thar hills. Go to it.
What happened to you, Pop? The Forsworn have taken Skyrim mine. We're the only ones left.
Heh, not anymore.
You two head inside and get some rest. I'll send word to the Jarl.
No need. Pavo.
Pavo and I had to fight our way out of Skyrim. Forsworn killed everyone else.
Don't go to Skyrim. It's not safe.
A bit late for that.
Skyrim mine is lost, friend. Forsworn killed everyone.
You're from Skyrim then. I say like an idiot.
Was. Forsworn came in the night, killed everyone. Gat and I are the only ones who escaped. Hopefully Skaggy will send word to the Jarl and something will be done.
I actually took care of the Forsworn.
I'd be grateful. Kolskager is my home. But I wouldn't go there if I were you. There's a whole group of them with axes and magic on their side. You'd never stand a chance.
I just wiped them out for Pete's sake. Yeah, it's clear to Forsworn already.
You drove them off? By yourself?
Well, with two
Thank
friends, but
I'll
yeah,
head back to
mostly.
work right away. Take this. It's the least I can do.
What'd you give me? 1,500 gold! Okay, thanks. You pay really well. Well done, you. Look at that. Little problem solver just going around helping people. Feels good. It's almost enough to make me feel like I might make up for kind of taking over the city in the name of Skyrim. Nobody heard that, right? Anyway, let's go inside, introduce ourselves to the Jarl, find out who the steward is. See what's going on over there. Hello?
Lovely on my sister.
I bleed for the people of the Reach. I'd die for my
You're inside the city.
Forsworn are here in the city.
Everyone, stay back. The Markarth city guard have this all under control. There are no Forsworn here.
Yeah, because I just stabbed him. I mean, preemptive action. Maybe I should have let him stab the woman because he had his dagger and was looking towards him. But seems like I don't feel really bad about that.
Gods. A woman attacked right on the streets.
No, she really wasn't.
Right? Did you see what happened?
Another body to get rid of.
I must have missed it because I stabbed him first. Sorry.
You don't have to say sorry to me. I just hope the Ape brings more peace in the future. Oh, I think you dropped this. Some kind of note. Looks important.
I most certainly did not. Is this your note? What does it mean?
My note? No, that's yours. Must have fallen out of your pocket.
It didn't.
I'd better get going.
Note. Eltris. Meet me at the Shrine of Talos. Are you some kind of true believer?
We need to get going. What is it?
So, apropos of nothing, where is the Shrine of Talos?
Huh? Not sure. I don't worship Talos myself. I think I heard someone mention it was underneath the Temple of Dibella, in a big crag in the center of the city.
Hello? Don't stab him. We just got here. We can't have the guards on us just now. What? Do you know anything about the attack? What?
No. I was just getting some fresh air. Had one too many pints of mead at the Silver Blood Inn. All right, then.
Okay, so that's weird.
Move along.
I do have to say, Markarth is kind of impressive how it's built up into the city like this.
Did you see that, madman? A Forsworn agent, here in the city.
Well, you might say that I saw him, yeah?
Yes?
Do you know why he tried to stab you?
By the gods, that man nearly killed me.
Here
You
in the
saved
city.
my life. Thank you. Here. I was gonna bring this to my sister, but I think you should have it.
A silver emerald necklace. Do you know why he was going to kill you?
No. I don't have any idea. I was just shopping for a pendant for my sister back in the Imperial City.
Ah, because you were an Imperial, maybe. He says something about the Forsworn.
I've heard of them. Something about the men who live in the hills and attack caravans. I'm sorry. I don't know anymore. I'm just visiting here from Cyrodiil.
That would explain it. The Forsworn are not very fond of the Imperials.
We'll handle things from here. Move along.
Yeah, it is really dark right now. Yeah, I guess it's getting 5 p.m. That is the downside of sitting in a mountain, is that it's very hard to get light to the bottom. Well, let's make our way to the keep then. Should be that building at the very end, I think. Alright, we'll spend some time in Markarth after we've captured it, alright? Understone Keep. Hello, anything going on?
First time in Markarth, traveler. Take my advice. See anything, don't get involved.
A bit late for
The
that.
city guard will take care of it.
Is there a problem in the city?
See? There you go. Getting involved. Don't ask too many questions in Markarth. Safer for everyone that way. Head on in. Keep your nose clean and you won't have any problems with us.
Okay. You know what's weird? It's like in Riften I know there's a Thieves Guild, that there's a problem with crime in Riften, but yet somehow this sounds even more skeevy. That there's something weird in Markarth, like some kind of organized crime problem. Okay, hello.
What are you hiding, priest?
I'm not hiding anything. It's closed for a reason.
Typical Imperial lies. First you take away Talos. Now you're keeping us from seeing our honored dead? You and the Jarl will answer for any desecration of my ancestors' bodies.
That's enough, Thongvor. We're done.
Okay, what's going on here?
You there. You another Imperial puppet? Answer me.
Whoa, don't spread it around, but I'm no friend of the Imperials.
Finally, someone with decent sense. The Empire is destroying everything Skyrim stands for. Honor, pride, mighty Talos.
Okay, I kinda like you.
Can't ignore us for much longer. Not if the Silverblood family has a say.
Why should they all listen to you, besides so you said something about the Silverblood family?
We own Sidna Mine, best prison in Skyrim, and source of half the wealth in this city. We keep the Reach safe. We flood Markarth with wealth. But does the Jarl listen to us when we want a say? No. He's busy forgetting that Ulfric Stormcloak saved this city from the Forsworn. Ulfric's a hero, not a damn criminal.
Well said, that man. Ulfric saved Markarth? How? No, we're not gonna ask that. Okay, he said something about Talos.
That's a true Nord hero. A legend. So great that the Divines themselves lifted his soul into the heavens and made him a god. He founded the Empire, and now they've turned their back on him to appease the elves. Elves. Do the elves rule Skyrim, or do the Nords?
Yep. What's this about the elves?
They started.
Okay, this is all information I know. Yada yada yada. Keep going.
City. Then the Emperor took the coward's way out and surrendered. Now the elves dictate everything we do, and they don't want us acknowledging a mere human like Talos as the god he is.
You know, I like this guy. He sounds like he's got a good head on his shoulders. Now, where did that priest go?
No sudden moves. Understand?
Understood. Got a rose, but you're not the priest. Hello?
What are you doing here? The excavation site is closed. I don't need any more workers or guards.
Excavation site?
The Shuan Cell? The ruins underneath Markarth? The wealth of artifacts that I've based 2 human lifetimes of research on? You idiot! Do you even know who I am? The most recognized scholar on the Dwemer in all of Tamriel. And you people keep bothering me. I'm sorry, I got too excited. I'm in the middle of some very stressful work, and I shouldn't have yelled. How can I help you?
Okay, it's good to see. Yeah. Oh, you're Calcelmo. Okay. Apparently I can make an investment in the business, which means he's a merchant, but I'm not saying. Oh, what have we got for sale?
So you wish to master the arcane arts?
Oh, so you're a wizard. Okay. Well, let's see what we got. We got adept robes, scrolls of bolide, fingers of the mountain, god form. We already have that. Mimic's cloak. All right. Oh, you have books on dwarves. Wonderful. Any good alteration spells I don't have yet? Circle of Strength, we have that one. We have Remora Churl. I could have sworn we had one of those. A Deadeye Captain, that sounds like an archer of some sorts. A Lich. Oh, hello. Cost 500 points of charge from an unequipped unchanneled. Oh. That does sound mildly interesting. Let's check that out. A civilized sorcerer. Consuming power, corpse explosion. Oh, dang. Curse of the Silence illusion. No, thank you. Binds a Daedric Crescent to a summoned Remora or humanoid for 177 seconds. Oh, dang. Okay, we're trying these out. Just so you know. Conjuration, power of the master. Okay, nothing really. I say nothing really interesting. Okay, let's see. Spelltome, Conjure Lich, Civilized Sorcerer, Daedric Crescent. Alright. So let's get our conjuration active. We want to conjure a Dremora Honor Guard. Or Pit Fighter. Pit Fighter, yeah. And then we'll put the Daedric Crescent on the left hand.
I'm in the midst of groundbreaking research.
And then do I just cast this on him? Ooh, that's an interesting model there. That's a very interesting sword. Okay. Okay, we'll have to try that out next time we get into fight. Okay, bag of holding. Let's grab that dwarven arrow real quick. Calcelmo.
I have things to study. What is it?
I'm here about the arrow you told me about.
You are? Very good. May I see it?
No. I came all this way. Yes, of course. Take a look.
Excellent. Very good. This is exactly what I need to complete a series of studies I'm doing on grammar craftsmanship and magical resonance. I simply must have this. I'll pay you double what it's worth.
So like 5 gold? Yeah, you can do better than that.
Well, I suppose important research.
We need to up it to 12.
All right, you have yourself a deal. How's double and a half its value in trade?
Ooh, 10 gold. Yeah, here you go.
I'm glad we could come to an agreement.
Woohoo, 10 gold. Now, I heard your authority on ancient Falmer.
Then you were well informed. I am at this very moment on the cusp of completing my magnum opus on the subject. I'm calling it Calcelmo's Guide to the Falmer Tongue. It will revolutionize the way we understand those ancient beings.
May I see it, perhaps?
Preposterous. That research represents years of personal toil in some of the most dangerous Dwemer ruins in Skyrim. You must be mad to think I'd allow anyone to see it before it's completed.
See, we can bribe him, we can persuade him, or intimidate him. Yeah, I'm a great admirer of this work that I did not know existed until a few seconds ago.
What kind of a mentor would I be if I denied a potential student a glimpse at his master's ingenuity? Here, this key will provide access to my museum. Feel free to browse for as long as you wish. However, I must insist that my laboratory remains strictly off-limits.
Okay, that's good, I suppose.
I've already provided you with the key to my museum. What else could you possibly want?
Yeah, you said you're researching the Dwemer too.
Yes. Their history and culture is all around us in Markarth. A race of stonecutters, artisans, and engineers. They invented machines and built elaborate underground cities where they researched powers to rival the gods themselves. And then, at a time we are still not sure when, they disappeared. The whole people, all at once, leaving behind only their works.
Okay. Why do you need guards, huh?
To protect my research, for one. There are more cutthroat scholars out there who would steal my findings if they got the chance.
Sure, not us, yeah.
Excavations into Nichuanzel are dangerous. Dwemer machines and traps still function, even after thousands of years.
You'd think they'd have rusted shut by now. Okay, I'd like to see the excavation site, I suppose.
Persistent, aren't you? Oh, very well. Who am I to stand in the way of curiosity?
Apparently nobody who worries about his people.
For me. There's a giant spider in Nichuanzel. My workers call her Nimi, the poisoned one. If you deal with Nimi, I'll let you into both the excavation site and my Dwemer museum. What do you say?
Sure, it's good as dead, why not?
Enthusiasm. Good. Here's the key to the dig site.
Alright, well, let's make an investment before we go. Yada, 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 yada. Yeah.
Thank you. I'll be sure to put it to good use.
Oh, and because he's now my friend, I can ask him for water. No, let's not do that. Alright, let's go in here, introduce ourselves to the Jarl. Sorry, past these guards, right? Yeah, this looks suitably majestic. Actually, yeah, this looks amazing. The little lighting glitches over there, but whatever. Okay. Thalmor. Don't kill them in front of the Jarl. That'll be bad. Hello.
Who are you to approach the Jarl of Markarth? Trespassing here.
I'm looking for work from the Jarl. Yeah, that sounds right. That sounds right.
Very well. You may approach the mournful throne, but watch your words. Keep your eyes open for force.
Who are you talking to?
That's it. Don't say I didn't warn you.
What?
Right behind you.
Who are you talking to? Don't say you didn't warn who. Alright, Jarl... What's your name? Igmund? Igmund.
You speak to Igmund, son of Arolfdir, Jarl of Markarth.
I'm looking for work.
Are you a sellsword? I don't like your kind. No honor, no loyalty, unreliable. But I can't
no, just a helpful person who likes to, you know, ask to help.
Let's see if you're better than a common mercenary. My scouts have tracked down one of the Forsworn leaders, hiding out in their blood-soaked camps. Deal with them.
I can do that.
We will see.
Now then, how has the war affected Markarth?
It all started here, this rebellion. When the Empire lost the Reach during the Great War, we became desperate. We promised a group of Nord militia free worship in exchange for their help retaking the hold. Then the elves found out about it. We were forced to arrest all of them. Ulfric Stormcloak, their leader, used the whole thing as proof that the Empire had abandoned Skyrim.
Well, it kinda
The
did.
rebels called it the Markarth Incident. It was the founding day for the Stormcloaks, and where this war really started.
Okay, so first off, why did you arrest them?
The White Gold Concordant, our treaty with the elves after the Great War, forbids free worship of Talos.
So why listen to
That's
them?
what we promised Ulfric and his men. It seems foolish looking back, but at the time we were hoping the elves wouldn't find out. So when they did find out, it was either we arrest Ulfric and the militia, or enter into yet another war with the Aldmeri Dominion. The choice was clear, and now Ulfric threatens the thinly veiled peace we sacrificed so much for.
Yes, a thinly veiled peace obtained by sacrificing your people. Like, he's not... I don't even know where I want to go with this. It's like, you sacrificed them for peace, and now they're saying, hey, we don't want to be the sacrifice. We're going to be unsacrificed. We don't want the peace if it means we're the sacrifice. How is that hard to how to understand? There was an attack in the marketplace. Did you know about that?
My guards told me. Poor Margaret. And witnesses report that the attacker was shouting some nonsense about being a Forsworn. I want to make things clear. Markarth has its troubles, but there are no Forsworn in this city. They are only a threat in the hills and along the roads where they live. Everywhere else, we are in control.
Okay, so you're in control in the city. and then the rest of the Reach is Forsworn territory. Yeah, that makes sense. Dragons have returned to Skyrim. Do you know that?
Yes, I know. We have some advantages if they come here. The city is built into the mountainside, so it's hard to reach into, even from the skies. And everything is made of stone, even the beds. We'll have no trouble from Dragon's Fire here.
You know, I don't like you already, but let's give you another chance to dig a hole. How did the Empire lose Reach before?
When the Aldmeri Dominion invaded the Imperial City, the Legion all but turned a blind eye to the other provinces. Many of the disgruntled natives of the Reach used the opportunity to depose the Empire and founded what they called an independent kingdom. It was little more than a chaotic uprising, but the Reach was removed from Imperial authority for 2 years before we reclaimed it.
Before Ulfric reclaimed it, you mean?
The uprising refused our offers of peace. They fled into the hills and became the Forsworn.
So, let's recap, shall we? The Empire ignored the provinces, and when they were basically overtaken by rebels, Ulfric actually stood up and said, hey, okay, I'll help you. I'll fix this problem that the Empire created. And then the Empire turned around and said, screw you, we're going to ignore you, ignore what you just did, ignore that you fixed our problem for us, and that you want free religion to worship a god? Well, sorry, sucks to be you, because, yeah, sorry. Jail time for you.
I want no mercy for those Forsworn. Understand?
Yeah, no mercy
Igmund,
for the Forsworn.
we need to talk about the Silverblood family.
What about them? They seem loyal enough.
Loyal? Thunborg supports Ulfric and his Stormcloaks. We should imprison the entire families, of course not.
I second that, Igmund. Who knows what that family will do for power? They could be working with the Forsworn for all we know.
Enough. We can't imprison the very people that own the jail we'll be throwing them into. The Silverblood family are to be left alone. Am I clear?
Yes, my Jarl.
And his counselors are saying, you know, we should imprison people on suspicion of what they might do. Yeah, this is good.
Igmund's security is my chief concern.
Now, which one
is here, and we're watching you.
For now. Okay, which one is the steward's quarters?
Underneath the keep. The Schuenzell. Best steer clear if you don't want a steam centurion carving you up.
Duly noted. Okay, so you're watching that door. We check these rooms. Quickly pick the lock. There we go. Key to Markarth keep added. Okay, wonderful. Let's see. We don't know this is the right room, do we? Bone meal. Oh, key to Markarth keep. Okay, wonderful. I locked this room because I didn't want people coming in here. Nope, nothing to worry about here, sir. Rarick.
I advise Igmund the same way I advised his father. Caution, caution, caution.
Okay. You just, are you the steward?
I've got your back.
The Forsworn know every stone in the reef. We have to wait them out.
Don't mind me, sir. Oh, there we are. We're going to quickly shut this door. Now then, Rarick. I understand that you support the Imperials, is that correct?
I'm Igmund's uncle, as well as his steward.
Now, I know it'd be a terrible shame if this were to get to a Thalmor agent, just, you know, off the top of my head.
I suppose you're here to extort something from me. Is that it? Well, what is it you want?
Well, ideally, I'd like you... Yeah, you believe in Talos. Why don't you join our cause?
So, you're one of Ulfric's spies. I can't deny the man is right about a few things, but I've seen firsthand what Ulfric is capable of, given the chance. Suffice it to say, he is no friend to Markarth, and no friend of mine. My first and only loyalties are to my nephew, and to this city.
Perhaps we could come to some kind of agreement.
And what if I told you about a large shipment of silver and weapons?
Oh, I feel dirty about this. Alright, how much are we talking about?
Enough to make a significant difference in the war.
And what about something for me, huh?
Well, I suppose I'm not left much choice in the matter, am I? Very well. I trust a hefty purse of septims will suffice.
Well, I don't know about you, but apparently that'll work. Okay, go on, I'm listening.
Oh no, I won't tell you anything more until we have an agreement.
You have my word, I won't spread this around. Where can I find the shipment?
They're taking it by wagon to Solitude. If you hurry, you'll catch them before they get far. It'll be a fairly slow-moving caravan. The shipment's quite heavy and guarded by many men. Now, let's pretend we never had this discussion.
Agreed.
Letters to read.
You know, it's funny. I'm talking to people who are obviously wrong, and yet I don't feel good about this.
As his housecarl, Igman's security is my chief concern.
The only thing I feel good about is getting rid of... Okay, I was gonna be snarky and say about getting rid of you, but apparently the game has decided, you know, crap on me, because, you know, I can't ever have a cool one-liner.